Hey all, BrokeBlackMan 94 here. I'm going to be reacting to Black Lightning Season 1, Episode 8, Revelation. So let's get to reacting.
Killing black women? What's next? Little kids and babies?
Come on now.
Why you think he hiding behind that mask? Cause he know he tripping, man. Like, I understand fighting 100, but Lady Eve? That's wrong, man.
Kung Fu fighting. Oh, I better not get copyright for that.
The flag on the t-shirt?
No, I know why it happened. You looked and you assumed he was a threat. So you didn't actually see that he wasn't.
He right, you know.
If you breathe at the wrong time, you die.
Damn.
Got it?
So if like her enemies know that it's her breathing, do they literally just stop her from breathing and then just kill her?
Hey man, nobody invited you up in our... Oh,
yeah.
What's up, boss?
He alive, suckers.
Using the stage because nobody was.
Ross.
Yeah, like you were in jail, or
what?
that you were dead.
Cause he was. Was he?
I regret not killing Black Lightning the minute he returned.
It was the logical choice based on what we knew.
And now Lady Eve is dead.
We can't be sure he killed her.
She and her bodyguards were fried with electricity. What other proof do you need?
Someone could have set him up.
Who would do that?
I don't know.
His enemies. For starters, the bias. Come on.
I don't like power I don't control. When Black Lightning returned, you said you would figure out who he was and take care of him. You didn't. So I'm bringing
Really?
operatives into town to kill him, plain and simple. Give me any information you have that will help them track him down.
Damn.
I'm sick of this neighborhood, Peter.
You know, and this is problem. It's the same as it always is. She reacts, usually from an emotional place, without thinking about the consequences.
You remember in second grade when she got suspended for kicking her teacher because she thought he made her friend cry?
Really?
Wait, did you see any old papers in here? On yellow legal pages. They were kind of crumpled.
Still no.
They're all gone.
Did it take all that research and it's a guy?
Can I hang up posters with Keisha at school?
Yeah, but then go home.
It'll be sort of late.
Okay.
Yeah, she ain't hanging up no posters. Oh, really fell for that.
I heard a rumor that there's a big reward out for Black Lightning's capture.
Oh yes, this is the perfect time to give me that bit of information. Who's putting up the money?
I don't know.
Tap it with your finger.
Okay. Clearly that wasn't it.
Whatever you think.
About two fingers.
Okay, maybe I could have used a little less.
You think?
But you got through.
You get killed because you weren't vigilant.
Jefferson.
So you need to stay woke. And it's always.
Jefferson.
What?
She had been killed by a lightning strike, or a black lightning strike. That there be a tree pattern on her skin.
So this was caused by some kind of a weapon?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Black Lightning's never killed anyone, so I understand how the coroner wouldn't know what kind of wound pattern he might create.
I don't know how you ended up with student government. Whoever controls the money controls the school. So,
Oh, they actually are putting up posters.
Yeah, just like your mama making you work in her lab.
Keisha, please.
Wow. Her powers! Oh, and they were worried that she would have powers too. I thought it would skip a generation.
Now that you're back, what's your plan?
I don't know yet.
The man without a plan.
Okay, so Lala's the only person who can see her.
Take your spot. I don't trust him. Especially that one. You definitely should kill him right now.
Kill my dude.
Yeah.
He's driving a car. You want to crash?
Well, she ain't gonna crash. I don't think she's literally there.
I'm good.
I'm just saying. People turn.
I said I'm good. Everything cool, Lala?
Nope.
Years?
I'm just trying to help you.
Which I appreciate, but I can handle it.
You're just so damn stubborn, Jefferson.
Gamby.
Father like daughter.
What I am sure about is the components of the vaccine are the same active ingredients in green light.
What?
The sample Anissa found was from 1986. Are you saying someone's been working on green light for 30 years?
It looks like it.
Damn. They must have freaking got it.
You know what? Talk to Gamby. He's been in Freeland almost as long. Now, he may not know anything, but he'll know someone who knows something.
Yeah, and it's kind of like him. Damn.
I guess we can be grateful for the second rule of high-profile assassinations. Always kill the killer.
At least destroy the weapon, though. Leave, like, no evidence. Oh. Oh. What's she gonna do with her powers, I wonder?
Well, I've been doing some analysis of a vaccine from 30 years ago.
It's a long time ago. Why the interest now?
Well, I just got the sample. It was in a box of research for a series of articles that Alvin was writing.
He knows what's up.
Pierce.
Clinic director was working in the community back then?
No.
Yes, he
Vaccine
does.
has to be government. You moved here around the time the vaccine came to Freeland.
Pretty much,
Talk
but
about your
it.
life before Freeland.
No.
You never wanted to share anything. We assumed you had your reasons.
I did.
Gamby.
He's crooked.
Freeland PD is full of dirty cops.
Exactly.
So I'm guessing
They
someone
tapped
was
into
there
his
so that
phone?
Anderson's dispatch and sent him first.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh. Damn. Weapon destroyed, dude dead.
I could tell. He didn't know that those weapons were dangerous. Whoever
Evidence
sent him these thought he was
destroyed.
expendable.
She saved my life. She saved my life.
Proud dad.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's going on?
Go talk to Pete. At first I thought she has to be non-tattoo form to be communicating with them, but I guess not.
But their vaccine inadvertently created metahumans.
Wow.
With special powers. And it was my job to find them. But when I realized that the ASA's vaccine was killing children, I leaked the information to your father.
And it got
And his
him
investigation
killed.
got him killed.
Oh.
Murder. If you use your powers, you go out in the suit, he will find you. And they will kill you. And they will find Anissa. And they will kill her too.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Then Jennifer,
but
when
you
they
have
find
to
out that
stop
she
being
got
my plan.
powers.
Stay away
Are you pregnant?
No.
Really? Of all
No, but
things?
something weird is definitely going on.
Okay.
Wow, she's gonna straight up tell her about
No,
powers.
Look at the edges. I did that.
So, not gonna lie, this was actually a good episode. Like, it really took me off guard that, you know, Jennifer's powers were gonna be awakened now. Like, I was expecting, like, a cliffhanger for the season finale was gonna be, like, her powers, like, freaking awakening, but apparently it happened in episode 8. Funny, episode 7, the ex-wife of Jefferson, who I gotta remember her damn name, was all about, like, maybe we should, like, test Jennifer. Yeah. Don't even bother, because at this point, either Anissa's gonna keep it a secret, or she's literally gonna say, Pops, Moms, I ain't the only one, apparently, because now Jennifer's powers is awakened. At this point, when you look at how, like, she holding her phone and, like, her powers keep on, like, activating, it's like, does she too got lightning ability, like her Pops, and just a different shade of color, what was it, like, orange or reddish, whatever, or she got different powers entirely. If she got different powers, okay, it's gonna be interesting, you know. But if it's gonna be the same powers as her father, is it gonna be to an extent the same, or her powers gonna be different because you know, new generation, different powers maybe, who knows? But nonetheless, I'm intrigued. But like, will she too get a suit and suit up, or are they gonna be like, yeah, you're too young, focus on your studies, and then eventually you'll like gear you up and stuff. But like, wow, this is gonna be interesting. You know, it's basically gonna be like a freaking team, a father and two daughters taking down crime in fucking Freeland. But like, I'm surprised like we didn't get any Tobias. Is this the first episode ever this season that we didn't get Tobias? And if so, I'm kind of shocked at this point. Like so far, like I don't expect that gunshot really injured him to the point that, you know, is he like literally getting healed up and stuff? Cause I thought it was gonna be like a freaking bullet glazed him. But if he actually the bullet actually did go through him, damn. What bullets do your men have on him, Tobias? But Lala, I'm getting confused here, like to extent his ability, because at first we see in like the ending of season 7, like we saw the woman, she evaporated, and then the tattoo appeared on his chest. Now it looks like she doesn't even need to like tattoo doesn't need to be gone for her to be there and start talking to him. All this stuff, I'm guessing it's really just his subconscious guilty mind at this point. But it did like shock me that literally he just kissed her, then she evaporated. I'm like, really? Did you had feelings for her, or you just like felt like, hey, I just need to kiss her or something? Like, it is like weird there though. But like, what's the point of like Lala's character returning now? Is he just gonna like return and be the leader of the 100s, or you know, is he gonna do something else? Like, I know that those guys are pretty much gonna snitch or something. Like, someone's gonna see that Lala's alive and gonna say something to freaking Tobias and be like, so Tobias, remember you strangled Lala like a few weeks ago or so? Yeah. He's still alive, homie. He's gonna be like, wait, what? So I'm really curious. Like, so far they're not telling us how in the world Lala came back to life. You know, so far they're keeping it, you know, a mystery until hopefully this season. With maybe, we know, like Tobias actually did like bring him back or something. He was testing some abilities. At this point, like, what's gonna happen with, you know, Jennifer's boyfriend talking about like, oh, you're gonna walk again? So is this the same thing? Did someone dig up Lala, or just like at this point is Lady Eve gonna turn back? Like, I'm just so curious right now. There's so much stuff that's gonna go down this season. Like, I'm really not gonna be disappointed. I just don't want it to become cheesy, like every other freaking superhero like show on TW. Like, I know that they keep on like hinting like, hey, like metahumans were like, you know, created because of that drug that Pete was telling like freaking Jefferson. But at one point, it's like, so far the only superhero that they're really mentioning, you know, or vigilante I should say, is Black Lightning. Like, what happened to these other metahumans? Did the ASA get all of them? Are some in hiding, or did some like, you know, just like left freely and start doing their other things, you know, in wherever freaking town or city they decide to go to? But at this point, like, hey, is the Flash gonna like freaking, is Vibe gonna like open a breach, Flash gonna go in there and suddenly appear in Freeland? Or is this the same Earth as freaking Supergirl? Is it the same? Like, I don't know what's gonna go down. Like, I'm keep on hearing that so far like Black Lightning may have like no like crossovers or anything, but who knows at this point. Like, they're just having like spewing metahumans since what, episode 7, and now here we are 8, they're still talking about metahumans. Like, they're just laying down the groundwork. So if they actually are gonna have some crossovers, it's not like it's gonna be, you know, shocking. They're just name dropping metahumans left and right. But other than that, I'm intrigued. I'm highly intrigued with you, Black Lightning. You're holding up. Before this season began, I had my doubts, like, okay, like, what are they gonna do with Black Lightning? Is it gonna be cheese like the rest? But nope, I'm intrigued. But till then, like or dislike the video. Comment what you guys saw of the episode. If you're new, please subscribe. I'm the BrokeBlackMan 94, and I am signing off.